Captain Barnaby Blackbeard and his crew of misfit pirates sailed the seven seas on their fearsome ship, the Jolly Misadventure. Now, these pirates were unlike any other you'd come across. They weren't interested in plundering riches or hoarding gold. No, they had a peculiar mission: to rid the world of cursed treasure. You see, Captain Blackbeard had a bit of a run-in with a mysterious old pirate years ago. That pirate had bestowed upon him a cursed treasure chest, filled to the brim with jewels and gold. But the moment Captain Blackbeard tried to keep the treasure for himself, it would mysteriously reappear on his ship, causing all sorts of calamities. So, Captain Blackbeard devised a plan. He would sail from port to port, pretending to be a fearsome pirate, only to board other ships and give them the cursed treasure. The crew members were a motley bunch, each with their own quirks and talents. There was One-Eyed Pete, the forgetful navigator who often confused left and right, and Bumbling Bob, the cook who managed to burn water and was constantly tripping over his own feet. And let's not forget Polly the parrot, who had an uncanny talent for mimicry and often repeated embarrassing secrets she overheard. One sunny morning, the Jolly Misadventure spotted a merchant ship, its sails billowing in the wind. Captain Blackbeard ordered his crew to prepare for a surprise attack, much to their confusion. They armed themselves with spoons and feather dusters, ready to strike fear into the hearts of the unsuspecting merchants. As they boarded the ship, the crew was met with bewildered faces and raised eyebrows. Captain Blackbeard, with a booming voice, bellowed, "We be pirates, and we demand your treasure." The merchants, being good-natured and not very accustomed to pirate attacks, burst into laughter. They directed the pirates to their cargo hold, where they found an assortment of precious goods. Captain Blackbeard, grinning mischievously, took out the cursed treasure chest and presented it to the merchants. "Here be your treasure, me hearties," he declared. The merchants exchanged puzzled glances but were grateful for the unexpected gift. They gladly accepted the cursed chest, unaware of the misfortune that awaited them. With a tip of their hats and a wave, Captain Blackbeard and his crew bid farewell to the bewildered merchants and sailed away, their mission accomplished once again. They could already imagine the chaos that would soon unfold on the merchant ship. As the Jolly Misadventure sailed into the distance, the crew burst into laughter, reveling in their unusual adventure. Little did they know that fate had a funny way of returning the cursed treasure to them. In the days that followed, misfortune befell the pirates left and right, seagulls dive-bombed them, storms raged, and their trousers shrunk 2 sizes smaller. It took a while for the pirates to realize that the cursed treasure had found its way back to the Jolly Misadventure, and it seemed determined to wreak havoc on their lives. But instead of despairing, they laughed heartily, embracing the unexpected turns of fate. They soon discovered that the cursed treasure had a knack for causing peculiar incidents. Whenever they tried to enjoy a hearty meal, the food would mysteriously disappear, only to reappear in their hammocks while they slept. Their attempts to repair the ship was often met with peculiar accidents, like nails flying into the air and sticking to their hats. Even their beloved parrot, Polly, began squawking about embarrassing secrets she overheard from other ships. But the crew of the Jolly Misadventure took it all in stride, finding humor in the absurdity of their misadventures. They laughed as they tried to navigate through storms with their compass spinning wildly and chuckled as their attempts to fish were foiled by mischievous dolphins stealing their lines. For you see, the crew of the Jolly Misadventure knew that their mission, although filled with mishaps and misfortune, brought laughter and joy to others. And as long as they sailed the seas, the cursed treasure would continue to find its way back, bringing chaos and mirth wherever it went. So, they hoisted the sails, raised their spoons and feather dusters, and sailed off into the sunset, ready for the next adventure that awaited them, cursed treasure and all. And as they sailed, their laughter echoed across the ocean, spreading a contagious sense of whimsy to all who heard it, leaving a trail of smiles in their wake.